Hello students, Sri Narayanaguru High School welcome you all to the online teaching session. On the screen is a cover of Geography textbook Standard 9th. This year we will be learning Physical Geography and Human Geography. Physical Geography means the natural features like climate, soil, oceans, rivers, season, landform and so on. While in human geography, we will learn how human activities affects or influences the Earth's surface. The first chapter is distributional map. Before we begin with the lesson, let us understand what is map. Map is a drawing of the Earth's surface or a part of that surface. It shows the shape and position of a country, state, district, etc. It also shows the natural features like rivers, mountain, valley as well as artificial features such as road, railways, building, bridges, etc. What is the aim of the map? The main aim of the map is to show the location of a place and distribution of variables. Some maps are prepared with a special theme, and such type of maps are called as thematic map. Through such maps, the distribution of variables such as temperature, rainfall, population, vegetation, transportation, soil, etc. is shown and explained by bringing out the pattern in distribution. On the right side of the screen, we can see is a map showing annual temperature of India. The other maps, that is the second map, shows us the population of India. The third map shows us the transportation system of India. That is, all the four modes of transportation is shown in a single map. And the last map shows us the major soil types of India. Each map is based on a special theme. That is why such maps are called as thematic map. Distributional maps. The map showing the distribution of temperature, population, rainfall, etc. are called as distributional map. To draw the distributional map, we need statistical data of the variable. What is statistical data? For example, if we have to mark the population of India in the map, we should first know the actual population in each state. Then only we can mark and show the population of India. That is, the exact data or the number is required. They are collected through valid sources. That is why they are accurate. It can be about population of India, it can be population of cattle population, crops, etc. Distributional maps are of three types. First is the dot method, second is the Choropleth method, and the third is the Isopleth method. In the dot method, we make use of dots. In the Choropleth method, use of one color but of different shades. Isopleth method, we make use of lines. Let us study the first method, that is the dot method. In the dot method, dots are used. It is prepared using statistical data gathered through counting. The value of the dot has to be determined. One dot is equal to how much? The lowest and the highest value is considered. In dot method, we need to consider the size of the dot, the density of the variable, and the scale of the map. It means distance shown on a map. On the right side of the screen, we can see they have shown us the density of population of Amravati district. Our index is also shown down. In that, 4 dots are given. The smallest dot has a value of 50,000. So the small dots wherever you can see on the map shows 50,000 population, while the bigger dot is having a value of 5 lakhs. Let us see what precautions has to be taken while using dot method for a map. The size of the dot should be uniform. The distribution of physiography, water sources, transport system, etc. of a region should be considered while placing dots on a map. You cannot draw dots anywhere. If there is a water body anywhere, you cannot draw dots on that particular area. If it is a desert, you cannot put the dots over there. While showing population distribution, rural population is shown by dots and circles are used to show the urban population. Choropleth method. In Choropleth method, various geographical variables are shown by shades or tint. Each class is assigned a tint of same color or black and white pattern. In this method, the smallest and the largest value of the given data are taken into consideration. Based on the values, 5 to 7 classes are made and each class is assigned a tint of the same color or black and white. The shades become darker with the increasing value, that is, the highest value is in dark color. If you look at the figure 1.2a, which shows the density of population of Amravati district, the tone of same color is used to show the distribution of geographical variable. Regions with higher values are shown by lighter tint, example Chikaldara, while regions with a higher value is shown by darker tint, example Amravati Achalpur. It means lesser the value, the color becomes lighter, higher the value, the color becomes darker. Let us see one more example. Figure 1.2b. Black and white patterns are used to show the density of population. The lines which are closer to each other has more population. It means the darker shade. Example, Amravati, Achalpur. The lines which are far away from each other, which has got a very light color or a white and black, that is Chikaldara. The last method is the Isopleth method. In this method, the distribution is shown with the help of lines having equal value. When the distribution variable is continuous or same, the Isopleth method is used to show the distribution. In this method, the highest and the lowest value are taken into consideration. In this method, we need to obtain the accurate statistical data regarding the altitude, temperature, rainfall, etc. before actually drawing the isoline. Lines are drawn for the decided interval. Locations with the same value are joined by line. If you see the map of Amravati district showing the annual average rainfall, it is shown with the help of lines, and these lines are having equal value. Look at the line of 900 millimeter. All along this line, the rainfall has remained 900 millimeter. So this line having an equal value are called as isoline. We can also see the rainfall or the line of 800 millimeter, 1000 millimeter, and so on. If the lines are closer to each other, the changes in the variable are steep, and if the lines are far away from each other, then the slope is gentle. The unique feature of this method is sub-administrative divisions are not taken into consideration. In the next module, we will be learning the geographical field visit. I hope you understood the first part of the lesson. Thank you.